Hi, friends. And I use that term convincingly today because you all have been friends to me. Oh my goodness. I asked you all to reach out to me and, give me words of encouragement. And you did just that. Oh my God, your accounts, your heartfelt sentiments, your condolences, every one of them. It was overwhelming, and they were heartfelt, and it just warmed my heart, and it soothed my soul, and it comforted me and lifted me. Even some of you who have disagreed with me in the past, I recognize your names, and you all, set all that aside just to give me some words of comfort. I tried to thank each of you individually. That didn't last long. I felt that I was honored that you even watched the video, and honored that you took time out of your day to reply or respond. So this is my thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I owe a debt of gratitude I will never be able to repay. Some of you, I feel like we're kindred spirits now. I had to start a whole new email account just to hear from you all. But you know what? I like that you're putting it in this public forum, because I think that what you're saying is helping other people who may be going through similar situations. It was her homegoing service, her celebration of life was extraordinary. There were over 2,100 people there. The outpouring of love and just, oh my God, just sentiments from my community, from my patients, from her school. Harvard was represented. The deans came, her high school where she attends. It was amazing. It was incredible. And her legacy will live on. My son started a scholarship in her name. It's the Courtney Blair Scholarship on GoFundMe. We already have funding for the next 16 years for 3 students each year to get a scholarship. And the characteristics of Courtney are what are the requirements for the scholarship. She was in the top 1% of her class. She was an athlete who lettered in 4 sports. And she was an entrepreneur. She was a businesswoman. So this is my Courtney. This is my Courtney. Anyway, her service was wonderful. How I'm doing? Through help from you and the prayers that have been going up for me, I'm taking one breath at a time. One breath at a time. The first 48 hours, it even hurt to breathe. Now it doesn't hurt so much to breathe. And let me tell you something. Before her funeral on that Saturday morning, it's Monday today, I was so nervous. I didn't know how I would get through the service. I thought I was going to fall apart. And I think God and Courtney knew that. And she came to me, she appeared to me in a dream. And I haven't been sleeping well because I replay the image of my going into her room and finding her unresponsive and my having to do CPR on her. And so it haunts me at night and it haunts me in the morning because that's when I found her in the morning. So again, Saturday morning, I woke up at about 5:30 and I was haunted by it. My heart was racing and I fell back asleep. And I went through the whole scenario again. I went in her room and the first pump on her chest, she woke up. In the dream, she woke up. And she looks at me and was like, "What are you doing, Mommy?" And I said, "Courtney, you're okay?" And she said, "I'm fine." And she jumps up out of the bed and she says, "Look at me, I'm fine." And she walked around her bed and I was standing there in disbelief. I kind of knew it was a dream, but then it seemed so real. And I said, but Courtney, you left me and your funeral is today. And then she said, "Mommy, I'm right here. I'm right here, Mommy." And so I asked her if I could hug her, knowing in my dream state that I wouldn't be able to feel her. But guys, I felt her. I felt her body. I felt her against my chest and I felt her in my arms. And she said, "Mommy, I'm fine. I'm right here." And it just gave me all the peace and comfort that I needed to get through the day. I was actually pretty strong. I didn't even break down. I was comforting other people who were having a hard time. And so it was exactly what I needed. And I've been seeing her in a butterfly. I'm outside and I just saw a yellow butterfly go by. I just saw a yellow butterfly. So I think she wants you to know that she's okay too. So keep me in your prayers. And I will continue to pray for those of you who've reached out to me. All right. Peace and love.